Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 2015 monthly tarot reading. So right now I just want to take a second and thank everybody for all of their likes, their shares, their comments. You guys are truly amazing, and I especially want to thank everybody who has shown their support for my new series here on my channel. As you know, I already offer the general monthly tarot forecast, but now I have recently added the new weekly general forecast. I did ask everybody to give me their feedback when it comes to these new weekly readings, because they do take a lot of work, and I really wanted to know if it was something that you were finding helpful. And honestly, the feedback has just been truly amazing. You guys have really went above and beyond to really reach out to me and let me know that you definitely are finding these new readings helpful. It's something that you really are enjoying, and because of that, I of course will continue on doing these weekly forecasts. So I really wanted to take a second and thank you, for all of your support with the new readings. Now, if you are interested in a private reading, I do have my website linked below this video, so you definitely can click on my website and head over there. I do have a ton of information on my webpage. Right now, what I am offering is our two separate readings. One is a 30-minute reading, and the other is an hour reading. What I do is I normally ask you to give me 3 questions for the 30-minute reading or 6 questions for the hour reading, and then once your reading is finished, I do email you the private link where only you can actually view your reading here on YouTube. And the link never does expire, so you can save your reading to go back and reference for as long as you'd like. You can put it in a playlist or whatever. And it's something that you'll always have. In the future, I do plan on offering live Skype readings. It's just not something that I have right now, but I am working towards that. So I just want to thank everybody and wanted to let you know that I am available for private readings, so definitely head over to my site if you are interested. And I hope you have a great month of November. Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 2015 monthly tarot reading. So this is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising signs. So Taurus, let's get started. All right, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Five of Cups, Taurus, which the Five of Cups can be talking about, a sadness, a loss, dealing with some sort of emotional heartache. I am just looking at the rest of your cards here. It doesn't seem like it looks like it's going to be a bad month. So this Five of Cups energy, I am filming this in October. This could be a past energy that is coming up. The rest of the cards here actually look very positive, very nice, Taurus, and I do see healing coming in. You do have the Temperance card here, so if you are a Taurus that is dealing with this Five of Cups energy, just know that there is healing coming in the month of November. So what I have coming up at the center of the reading, Taurus, is the Page of Wands. So right off the bat, right in the beginning of November, this, I feel as though for many Tauruses, this is going to be some sort of news coming in, and it's exciting news. This is news that's going to get you extremely happy, make you extremely excited. Pages represent news, communication, so it's definitely some sort of communication that's coming to you, some sort of news, a message. I feel as though for many Tauruses, this is a message. Pages also can represent new beginnings, so this can be a new beginning. For some Tauruses, absolutely. It could be news about some sort of new beginning, news of a new job, news of a new house, news that you get to move or something like that. Whatever this is talking about for whichever Taurus you are, this is definitely something exciting, definitely something that you're passionate about, definitely something that's going to make you very, very happy, Taurus. Very, very nice start to the month. Now, what I have crossing, which is either helping or hindering you, and I feel as though this is really helping you. This is the Eight of Cups. And, you know, this can be known as like the abandonment card where, you know, you're walking away from something that you have emotionally invested a lot into, but you're walking away from it. It's no longer serving you. So you're leaving it in your past. That can be the case for some Tauruses because this is a general reading. But this, for me, when I see this card, this is a movement card for me. This is movement forward. So, I mean, some Tauruses can be moving. When I see this card, even though it's an emotional card, this is a movement card to me. So some Tauruses are just literally moving forward emotionally. Maybe they've left a bad relationship behind, and that's why we have the Five of Cups here. So depending on which Taurus you are, you could have literally just left a bad relationship. You're walking away from it. You're moving forward with your life. And then other Tauruses, I see this as some sort of move. You could be moving to a new house. You could be moving to a new city. This is something that's very exciting. And this is something that's going to make you a lot more happy, emotionally more fulfilled. I definitely see this as a very positive start to the month. Now, what is at the foundation is the Five of Swords. So, you know, if you're a Taurus who literally you're walking away from a relationship, something that you've emotionally invested a lot into, you know, you could have had words with the person. Five of Swords can be talking about conflicts. It's normally like verbal conflicts. You could have found out someone was deceiving you in some way. This card can represent short-lived victories. So, you know, literally, and this is at the foundation, so this is an energy that, you know, has already taken place. And this could be why, you know, you're receiving news or you have this new beginning that's starting, and it's maybe because you're leaving some sort of situation behind that clearly was not serving you. Now, what I have in your recent past is the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Very much a card that resonates with us, Tauruses. Queen of Pentacles, grounded, practical, earthy, domestic, the businesswoman, but also a homebody, someone who takes care of the house and home, takes care of the children, can rule an empire. This woman can do it all. She has very similar characteristics to the Empress. This is in our recent past, so, you know, these are the characteristics that you naturally possess being a Taurus. So this could have been your characteristics that, you know, you had in the recent past, or it's just saying you're financially abundant. You're working a lot maybe, or you just have, you know, that financial and material abundance in your life. You could have a nice family life as well. And this is in the recent past, Taurus. You know, and if this isn't you, this can be another earth sign or someone with these characteristics that is coming up in your recent past. Now, what I have crowning you, so this is what's on your mind, and I actually have the Temperance card. So when I do pull this card in a spread, and it doesn't really matter where, I do know that you are being divinely guided, Taurus. You do have angels and your spirit guides around you, guiding you. This is a beautiful card. I do know that you are emotionally balanced. You possibly can be, you know, going through some healing as well. This can be a healing period for you. And this is on your mind, so maybe you're thinking about things in moderation. This card can be talking about all things in moderation as well. But you're balanced. Maybe you're thinking about just being emotionally balanced. Maybe you're thinking about how far you've come, especially if you've walked away from a difficult situation. You can be thinking about how far you've actually come, how much you've healed, how well you're doing. Or maybe you're thinking, maybe you're quite spiritual, and maybe that you know that, you know, a lot of these things have taken place because they were meant to. You have, you know, you're being divinely guided, and maybe there's some Tauruses are actually quite spiritual and actually do realize this at this time. So what I have coming up in the near future, and this is very nice, another page. So Page of Wands to start out with, and then around the second week, Taurus, we have the Page of Cups. So you're definitely getting a lot of news. I feel like messages and news and communication are very big right in the beginning of the month. You start off with a lot of information coming your way, or messages. Page of Cups now, this is something that's, if this is news on an emotional level. This is something that's going to warm your heart. It's very good news. Something that's going to make you quite happy, excited, but excited in a more flustered kind of way. You know, it's going to make our heart beat faster. A very nice kind of feeling. So we start off with this maybe news about a new beginning or something that's exciting and thrilling, and then now around the second week we have more news, it seems. For some of you, this can be a child that's coming in, or a child that's quite relevant. You know, maybe you're watching your like niece or nephew or something like that. Pages can be children, and they also can be new beginnings as well. And this can be a new beginning in regards to something that's gonna make your heart, you know, warm. It's something that fulfills you emotionally. So this could be like a new relationship, or maybe you're finding out that someone likes you, someone that you might have liked for quite some time or something like that. Some sort of news or new beginning that's going to, you know, touch your heart, warm your heart, and make you actually really happy. So very, very nice, Taurus. What I have is your power in the situation. You actually have the Nine of Wands, which the Nine of Wands is the card where, you know, this card represents a feeling like sometimes giving up. If you do feel like that, just know that, you know, don't give up while you're so close to actually achieving your goal. It can represent that sometimes, but this card is really all about standing your ground and you know, really defending yourself, going through all of those battles. You've really, you know, basically gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot, but you're still standing. So this is your power. So especially because it's in the position of your power, Taurus, I know that you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot, but you know what? You're still standing, and you know, you've gone through the worst of it, basically. And if none of that could have taken you down, there's nothing that's going to take you down. So if you feel like in any which way like giving up, just know you have a lot of news coming in this month, a lot of new beginnings, and definitely it wasn't for nothing. You're still here, you're still standing, and the worst is behind you. So really good card. You're my warrior, Taurus. That's basically what that's saying. Now what I have coming up, this is external, but this is also how people view you, Taurus. You have the Ace of Pentacles. So, you know, people are seeing like a new and improved you. They might be seeing this new beginning. I feel like, you know, this could be a message for some Tauruses, and then other Tauruses, this is literally talking about a new beginning with these pages here. And for some Tauruses, this can be news of a new job, and that's why, you know, Ace of Pentacles, people are viewing you as blessed. They're viewing you as maybe, you know, starting new. You're starting a new beginning. And some Tauruses, that can be in regards to a new job. You might be, you know, starting a new job. Maybe that's what one of these pages is representing. This is news of, you know, a new job or something like that coming through. For others, you know, this could be you moving to a new home, and people are viewing you as very fortunate and very lucky. The aces are blessings from above. They're, you know, they're literally gifts from the universe, gifts from, you know, the heavens being given to you. So people know, you know, that you're extremely blessed, you're very fortunate, and that, you know, you have some sort of new beginnings taking place. Your life is changing. It's very beautiful, Taurus. So what I have coming up in your hopes or your fears, you actually have the Emperor card. So I think, Taurus, this is saying that you're hoping to kind of be in control. The Emperor is in control of, you know, the things around him, things taking place. You're hoping for to be in control. You're hoping to be successful and have, you know, that stability. The Emperor is quite stable. He has abundance. He's very successful. He's prosperous. So I believe that that's what this is saying. You want to be successful. You're hoping for that success. You're hoping for that very stable foundation. And just an overall, you know, overall success. That's exactly what you're hoping for. Now, what we have in the final outcome, which is really nice, is the Knight of Wands. So this is movement. This is movement forward. This is things really taking off. I see this card as movement also. You're moving forward quite quickly, Taurus. You know, and because this is a general reading, depending on what you're really going after, if you're going after a new job, if you just started a new job, this is you really taking off quickly. You're really passionate, you're fiery, you're driven. You're really at the top of your game. You're coming in strong. I love it, Taurus. It's an amazing month. It's definitely healing going on. There's definitely financial abundance, new opportunities, lots of messages, new beginnings, messages. Financially, you look great. If you've gone through a difficult period in the past, Taurus, just know there's going to be some healing. And then, you know, especially towards like in the beginning of the month, I feel like it's a lot of messages, new beginnings, the start of new things. But then towards like the end of the month, going into December, I feel things really take off quite quickly. You're really moving forward, and I see you very driven, very passionate, and very excited. Really, really beautiful reading, Taurus. So what I'm going to do now is actually just pull you one last additional card. Please show me one last message for Taurus. Additional guidance for Taurus, please. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising for November 2015, Taurus. Please show me Taurus. Taurus. Okay. That's interesting. I had two cards flip out, Taurus. One is rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. So this is telling you to, you know, take some time for yourself. You've been working hard, Taurus. And the second card that just flipped out with this card is self-employment. You're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So that's what this these pages and this Ace of Pentacles could be representing Taurus. If you do own your own business, this is, you know, messages and communication, you know, things really going well and it taking off. All right, Taurus, so I'm going to just grab my book and read you these messages. So rest. This card asks you to slow down, rest, and be very gentle with yourself right now. Can you cancel your appointments today and take a nap? By drawing this card, you're urged to let go of unnecessary activities and focus on self-renewal. Give yourself a hug, look in the mirror, and say, I love you. I promise to treat you with the respect and care that you deserve. You're wonderful. No rushing or time urgency is allowed today. This is a day of sweet kindness where you treat yourself as gentle as a baby cradled in your arms. Very nice. So I feel as though that this card will, you know, at the right time, you'll know, Taurus, when you should take some alone time and get some rest, because later on in the month, I feel as though you're going to need it. All right, self-employment. All right. And it says, you have the drive, discipline, and desire to be your own boss. This card also shows you have the magical ingredients for a successful business. Heaven wants you to know that you're fully supported spiritually. As long as you stay enthusiastic, new opportunities will come to you. Your positive energy attracts your positive energy attracts customers, clients, and contracts. If you're in the process of opening a new business, now is the time to do spiritual work, praying, meditating, visualizing, and affirming. To conduct research about your business and to work on yourself, make sure you're eating healthy, getting sufficient sleep, and exercising regularly. These multiple layers of action will propel you to a miraculous business opportunities. Very nice, Taurus, and very good advice. And that's exactly, I think it resonates wonderfully with the rest of your reading, and that's exactly what, you know, these messages can be about. And I really see things really taking off for you at the end of November into December. Okay, Taurus, so this has been a wonderful reading. I really hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great month.